Betsy Nichols here, Program Specialist for the Girl Scouts of Minnesota and Wisconsin Lakes and Pines, returning to you from Duluth, Minnesota. This video is part 4 of 4 for the Mission Sisterhood Journey, which is also known as the Senior It's Your Story Tell It Journey. Before we dive in, let's get started with the Girl Scout Promise and Law. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. Great. So, this is the last installment in the Mission Sisterhood journey, so we are going to kind of wrap things up and send you on your way for your Take Action project. So we have spent a couple weeks now talking about sisterhood and what it means to us, how to be a good friend to the sisters around us, and also identifying different problems that face our sisterhood, the girls and women around us. So by now, hopefully you do have a problem that faces sisterhood kind of on your mind that you would like to create a Take Action project for. So I am going to just give you a few kind of tips to send you on your way. So some questions to ask yourself are, who can you meet? So new people equals new ideas and new opportunities, and that's what sisterhood is all about. What might you learn from talking to people in your community, like local artists, educators, or social workers, especially if, depending on the project that you decide to go with, there are lots of opportunities to talk to experts in those fields. So if you're doing something to do with media and advertising, is there someone in your community who works in advertising that you might be able to talk to? This is especially relevant if you do have your eyes on earning the Gold Award someday, because as you are working on your Gold project, it is your responsibility to build your team. So trying to think about, who can I add to my team, and what will they bring to the table, and what kind of skills do they have that can really take my project above and beyond. You can also consider the power of more girls. What are other Girl Scouts, especially the seniors, doing in your region to improve sisterhood? Maybe they can offer new ideas or new perspectives. Let's see, group dynamics and expanding your network. So it's really important to, as you're working, to pause every now and then and kind of do some self-reflection, do some analyzing of how the group dynamics are going. So what kind of roles are you playing in this project if you're working in a group, and what roles are the other people around you playing? Is it a role that you enjoy doing, or are they also happy in their roles, or would it be logical for you to switch roles with someone else? Maybe you are a very logical person and you love handling logistics, creating schedules, contacting people, making reservations, and all of that stuff. And maybe someone else is very, very interested in writing, but maybe you took on the responsibility of writing a script, or writing an advertisement or something. Maybe it's something that you aren't really feeling comfortable with. Maybe it's something that you're not really excited or passionate about. So is there an opportunity for you to switch to a role that you feel more comfortable in? And then also, how are things working as your group? So those are some just quick tips for getting your sisterhood journey underway. And it's a tough time right now, and you know, our world looks so different than what we're used to. But what I can offer you is this. This is a really unique time, and it's a really opportune time to be creative in how we are delivering our stories and how we are communicating with the rest of our sisterhood. So if, you know, in-person meetings aren't possible right now, there are still lots of ways to creatively communicate with the people around you, be it old-fashioned snail mail. It's really exciting and really fun to get letters in the mail and to send them and to jazz them up and make them look beautiful. There is a lot of fun to be had in group video calls. There's a lot of fun to be had in plain old phone calls. And so now is the time where we can just kind of take a step back from what we are used to and look around and see how we can creatively use what we have available to us. I had an art teacher once say that necessity is the mother of invention, and I think right now that is so absolutely true. That, you know, if we see that the needs of our sisterhood are not being met, how can we creatively meet those needs in this different time? So that is my closing thought for you. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you found it valuable. I think I did, kind of reflecting on what sisterhood means to me. And thank you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you're healthy and well. And I will see you around. Bye, Girl Scouts.